Hey y'all, J-Law B-Ball here, coming to you guys from Southern California. I partnered up with Dr. Dish, and we're giving you guys a dope footwork workout. We're gonna focus on different ways to get into your three-point shot that I know is gonna help your game. Understand everybody's individualistic when getting into their shot from three, so we have to find what works for us. And I hope some of the footwork that we work on today will help y'all out become better, consistent shooters. Let's get it! This first type of footwork that we're gonna work on is called a foot replacement. A lot of you guys know it is just a standardized hop, but we like to give a more detailed definition of the actual word, of the term that we use. Now, a foot replacement would mean that we're just picking our feet up and we're placing them right underneath the position that we're already occupying. We're not hopping forward into space, we're not hopping laterally, we're just picking feet up and gathering right down to the ground. The great thing about a foot replacement is it gives us momentum and balance to get into that shot. So now we have rhythm and proper timing, making sure that by the time we receive ball, we can quickly and controlled get up for that three. Now we're gonna work on a wide to narrow stance. Typically, if we're in the corner and we don't have enough room to step back and forth to get into our shot, we're gonna get into a wide base, find ball, and then bring that foot, position it underneath the shoulder. Now, a lot of coaches stray away from this because they're afraid that their clients aren't able to control this action of moving laterally. I love this because it gives us the time and demeanor to gather underneath our body and then elevate up into our shot while creating a little bit of additional separation from a possible defender that's in help side. So make sure that when we get into this shot, we're controlling those shoulders and that by way of the core. And when we come back underneath our shoulder blades, we want to make sure that we're elevating and controlling that momentum upward, not allowing that body to shift. Now we're going to work on a rhythm step. The rhythm step is a very standardized way of approaching a shot, and we're going to consider positioning a foot behind our shoulder, and then once we receive the ball, we're going to throw that foot forward so we can gather momentum to elevate upward. So once again, I want to find ball, gather underneath my shoulder, and then take that momentum and that energy that I've created forward to gather and go upward. Same thing goes with our right foot. If it's positioned back behind my shoulder, I'll find ball, bringing it into my frame, and by the time that foot hits the ground, it's positioning myself and driving myself upward. When working on our free throws, we want to focus on three main things. We want to establish our location. So for us, we always try to find that nail and line up to the middle of the rim. You guys want to get into a consistent routine. For me, it's 3 dribbles, spin, double dip, and finish. And then you want to make sure that when you release, you have proper ball and hip rhythm. Make sure you find those hips underneath your shot, giving yourself the momentum to get that shot off consistently from the line. And that's our footwork series, working on different ways to gather into our shot from three. I hope this helped you guys out. I hope you guys can figure out what type of shooter you are or what works best for you, so that way you guys can have the best path to success when you get on that court.